everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's Harriet's 11-month update. She's actually over here beside of me playing with her new food truck that her daddy and I got her. And Walter's behind me. The quality of this video might be a little different because I'm having to record on my iPhone. I vlogged when we moved in, and from where we've been moving, I cannot find my camera charger. So here we are on my iPhone until I find it. And excuse my voice, I'm just now getting it back. I've had bronchitis for a long time. I've seen the doctor. I'm okay. You have food on your face. And so this video is a little late, but it's because I literally have not had a voice all week. And this is as good as it's probably gonna get. So let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so since she's content, I'm probably just gonna try to talk about the big long list that I have. It's on my iPad this time because I'm using my phone to film. But yeah, I'm talking about you. You wanna come over here? No? Okay. So in her last update, I had mentioned that she started crawling, and that was February 9th that she started crawling. Yeah. So she started crawling February 9th, and she goes everywhere now. I can't keep her out of stuff. She is probably going to be walking soon at the rate she's going. She can pull herself up on the furniture and cruise around. When I hold her hand, she can walk, and she has a little walker toy that she just started trying to walk with it, but it's a little difficult. So yeah, she's probably going to be walking really soon. I don't know if it'll be before her birthday, but it might be since we are being stuck in the house because of everything that's going on with COVID-19. We've been social distancing for, I want to say almost 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks. It feels like forever. So yeah, that's what we're practicing right now, is walking. Sorry if she's making a lot of noise. She's cooking. She is so talkative. She's starting to point at Walter and say dog, but it's like duck, dog. She says mama like crazy. She says dada like crazy. She can say hey. I don't know if it's just a noise she's making or if she's realizing that she's actually saying hey. It sounds like sometimes she's saying no. So yeah, she's starting to talk a lot. She's such a big girl. I'm just gonna wait to show her until I'm done because she's a wiggle worm now. Something new. She's actually in 18-month clothing. She can still fit some 12-month clothing. It really depends on what it is though. But it was literally I woke up one day and none of her stuff fit her. So I had to run to Target and get her some spring clothes because all I had was 12 months clothing, and it really didn't fit her. The shirts are getting too small. The pants are too tight. So she's in 18 months, even though she's not even 12 months yet. Speaking of clothing and stuff, she hates to wear her bows, which I think I mentioned that in the last video. And I said that we had started using just the ones that you clip in her hair, but she hates those too. She'll hardly wear them. If I fight her and finally get them in, she'll notice that it's in 10 minutes later, and she'll throw it out. Something else is she wants to feed herself everything, even items that aren't food. But when it comes to food, she doesn't eat baby food anymore. She refuses to eat it, but she pretty much eats everything. She doesn't like eggs. She refuses to eat them no matter what I do. I fry them, scramble them. I've smothered them in ketchup because, kids love eating eggs with ketchup, and she will not eat them. She refuses to, so that's the only thing I figured out that she doesn't like. She wasn't eating green beans. I was actually telling my mother-in-law the other day that she doesn't like green beans, but literally the day after that, she let me feed them to her, but she doesn't I think to touch them, if that makes sense, because she won't pick them up and put them in her mouth, but she'll let me feed them to her, so I guess that's good, because we make green beans quite often. Yeah? You like green beans? You're coming over here. Your nose is running. Where's mommy's tissue? Her nose is running because I actually took her to see the doctor on Sunday because she was so sick. Her cough has been so terrible and she's had a runny nose, and I had called her pediatrician like 3 times and they kept telling me that it was allergies, but she got really sick Sunday night and she was running a fever, and I talked to the on-call doctor the night before and he told me that if she started to run a fever, I needed to bring her in. So I took her in and it turns out that she has an ear infection in her right ear, and they put her on it's augmented, but she completely hates it. It's terrible. It's a fight to get her to take it, and I feel so bad because it's so nasty that sometimes she gags and throws up, and it's terrible. But it is making her feel better, isn't it? Look, who's that? Is that you? Okay, you gonna play with your food truck now? Or are you gonna sit here? Yeah. Moving on to things that she is loving and loves, she's still obsessed with the Winnie the Pooh. She does not watch anything else. She doesn't want anything to do with anything else. And I mean, I'm okay with it because Winnie the Pooh actually doesn't really get on my nerves. She won't watch True. She won't watch Sesame Street. I put Dog McStuffins on the TV the other day and she did not care at all. And I was really surprised because if you've ever watched Dr. McStuffins, usually kids really like it. But not her. She did not care about it at all. She only wants Winnie the Pooh. It doesn't matter what kind of Winnie the Pooh movie. As long as she can see Pooh Bear, she's fine. Right now, she's loving her food truck. Let me see if I can try to show you guys. She got her food truck yesterday, so I guess it is kind of exciting. She loves to be in her walker. She goes all over our new house, and she bumps into the walls, and she gets stuck, and I have to pull her out of every room. And she loves her puppy man. She likes to play tug of war with him. She likes to pet him. She likes to give him kisses. She likes to just watch him do whatever it is he's doing. And he's so good with her. He's so gentle because he's pretty rough with everyone else. He's rough with me. He's rough with his daddy. He's just a wild dog, except for when it comes to her. He's really gentle. She can take the toys from him, and he doesn't mind. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really proud of Walter. Walter, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Say hello. Are you sleeping? He really needs a haircut, but all his grooming stuff is at my mom and dad's. And from where we're quarantined, it's just, he hasn't had one. Her sleeping routine kind of has changed a bit. Really just, you're shaking. Really just in like the past week since we've moved in. Yes, she's still taking 2 naps a day usually. Sometimes I can't get her to go down for a second nap, but then she wants to go to bed really early. But she has started sleeping in her crib for her naps, and she has adjusted really well, really fast. Her nighttime sleep is a little different because it's a lot harder for us to get, bless you, for us to get her to go down for the night. Yeah, let me wipe your nose. But she does go down. Usually Peyton will try to put her to bed for me so that she's not nursing on me to sleep, because then it's harder for me to get her unlatched and put into the crib. But she'll sleep in our crib for about an hour or so, or until we're ready to go to bed, and then she does sleep in the bed with us. We co-sleep. That's the new routine, and she's doing really well with it, and I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of you. You want down here. This video's about you, and you won't even be in it. Yeah. This is your strawberry smoothie. Want some? Something else is Honey got her ears pierced. Look at them. She did really well with that. I was a complete wreck when we went because I wasn't sure if I wanted to get them pierced, but Peyton said we should just go ahead and do it because she probably wouldn't get them pierced until she was way older, like 8 or 9. And I know that she will probably want to be wearing earrings if she sees me wearing earrings or her cousin. So we went on ahead and got them pierced. She cried for maybe like 30 seconds and she was completely fine. We walked around the mall and we hung out and she ate a cookie, but she's done really well with them. She doesn't really touch them that often. She lets me clean them, so she did really good. Another thing she's doing really well with is the car seat. Yes! You've been doing so good with the car seat. If you've watched her updates since she was born, she's hated the car seat. She screams, she cries, nothing will please her, and she would refuse to go to sleep in the car. A switch just flipped, and she will nap in the car. She'll watch her iPad in the car. She'll just play with her toys in her car without the iPad. And you're a good girl, huh? So I'm really so happy about that because it just makes the car rides for me so much less stressful. And I can actually go places without being like, okay, I can only stay in the car for this long before she starts freaking out. I don't have to like stop at places to get her out just because she's crying. So she's been doing really well with that, and I'm really proud of her. She got her toenails painted. Her Aunt Ada actually painted them the other day, and she really liked getting them painted, but she wouldn't stay still very long. So the polish really didn't stay. You want to show me your toes? Let's show me your toes. Say, look at these blue toes. Say, look at these blue toes. That's her first time ever getting her toenails painted. And I guess that's pretty much it. The last thing I want to talk about is breastfeeding. Are you trying to stand up? Okay. Breastfeeding. We are still breastfeeding. She's doing so good with it. I know a lot of people stop breastfeeding at a year, and our first goal was to get to a year, but since she's about to turn 1, our new goal is 18 months. I don't know if I'll breastfeed her longer than that. I just think it really depends on her. So I don't know exactly when I'll stop. I'll just probably stop when she's ready to stop. That's pretty much it for her update. I can't believe we only have one more of these to do. And she's gonna be a year. That's insane to me because I still feel like I just had this little honey. Yes. Say hi. Oh, say I have 4 teeth on the top and 2 teeth on the bottom. Yes. Say I'm a big girl. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoy making these. I'm going to be sad when I have to stop just because I'm not going to do, you know, every single month of her life. I might do like a 2-year update, a 3-year update. We'll just see how it goes. But I've really enjoyed making these. I'm really glad that I have them just so that I can look back on her first year of life anytime that I want. You want me? But tell them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want, you can like and subscribe for more updates on this chunky monkey. But that's pretty much it. So, bye. Say bye. Look, say bye. No? Okay.